Oh wow, I got dark. I just went surfing, so it's got a lot of sun. Hey guys, I just wanted to update you guys on a few things that are happening in my life right now um, that I'm learning in real time. There's been some big life changes, and I'm hoping that it'll somebody will get some value from this that might also be going through what I'm going through. Um, it's pretty sudden, and my ex-wife and my kids are moving to Idaho. And on top of that, the lot that I've been parking in long term is cracking down. So they're cracking down on overnight parking. And I get it because it's gotten really busy and there's a lot of RVs and there's vans and some people are leaving trash. And you know, I get it. The city's got their reasons. That's probably one of the main reasons. And people are probably complaining. Um, and that's okay. But I have to find a new place to live, And so I'm sitting here with a very big decision to make, and I don't have a lot of time at this point. Now it's one more day, maybe 2 more days, and Idaho's obviously my first thought because now my kids are going to be there. Um, and I've looked into it, but I don't have opportunities there. I don't know anyone in Idaho. My ex-wife, she works remote, so whatever, like that's her deal, and that's where they're they're gonna be. So yeah, and I don't have resources out there, so I'm just trying to figure it all out. Um, but I know that it's gonna be okay. My girlfriend's in California, so that matters to me too. Um, but there's a possible opportunity that's opened up somewhere else, somewhere that I've felt peace, somewhere that I'm happy at, and I know people there, and it's the direction that I'm leaning towards. And so, as soon as I find out, I'm definitely going to update you guys. It could be as soon as tomorrow or the next day. I'm not going to get into it exactly where yet because I first want to wait and make sure because it's still unfolding. But I know I just wanted you to know that like big changes are happening so fast. I mean, with my kids being in Idaho, and me potentially somewhere else, that change is going to be hard, very hard. It's going to be challenging to see them, and that's not an easy thing to think about for me. Like, I've shed a lot of tears over all of this, and I don't know if I just haven't been posting. Like, I've just been dealing with all this stuff, and it already feels a little lonely. Um, yeah, it actually feels really lonely. Making like decision all in a really short amount of time with no clear map of how it's going to play out, right? I have no idea. But here's the thing that I actually wanted to talk about because this isn't the first time that I've had to start over. So I'm starting over again. Back in 2020, my ex-wife left and I had to rebuild my whole life from nothing. Literally nothing. And now here I am again. I'm starting over again, but now I'm older. I'm 7 years older than I was then, so I'm 51. And I think that's the part that I want to speak to because I know there are a lot of people that have had to start over more than once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. Maybe it's you're in that right now. And I guess what I'm doing differently this time is I'm choosing to change my mindset and my mindset is it's going to work out. Not because I have like Well, it's because I do have proof of that, because I'm here and it worked out. Like I'm here. I made it this far. So like I've rebuilt before and I've made it through. So starting over doesn't get easier at all, just because I've done it before, but you get to bring something that you've learned from the first time and you bring it to the second time or the third time, whatever it is. And that's the proof that you survived and that you can keep going, which means you'll survive it again. We can all do this. Like if you're in the middle of like a life reset, whatever it looks like for you, like I want you to know you're not the only one. Like just change the mindset. When it feels like things are going out of control and you feel like you can't control it, just know it's going to work out. Like I can't control the parking lot situation. I can't control where my ex-wife moves, unfortunately, but I can control how I walk into this, starting over again. And I'm choosing to believe that it is going to work out, because the alternative is letting fear make the decision for me. And that is not a good thing. I'm leaning on faith through this. Like I'm praying I'm led in the right direction to make it out of this. And I know I will. Because it's all out of my hands. All I could do is the best that I know how, right? And so if you're starting over too, again, or just starting over for the first time, or the third time, or whatever it is, like I see you. Like I get it, man. It's hard, but it's okay for it to be hard, because you've done hard things, I bet. Just think about that. I've got to remind myself about that. Like the hard things that I've gone through, and I literally have to remind myself so I can keep moving forward. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and I will keep you all posted as this unfolds. Big changes, a day or two to decide, and guess what? It's going to work out. And if you're going through the challenging time right now, it's going to work out. Just stick through it. Leave a comment. Like if you're going through something, leave a comment, or if you have encouraging words for me or anything like that. Like I want to create a community around this and just show that we are all here for each other. Like it helps so much. Well, thank you for watching. Sorry, getting a little bit emotional here, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you all. Seriously, like so much. And if you can subscribe, like, comment, like all that, like that'd be super rad. Appreciate you guys.